Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to From Heroes to Icons with This Week in Comics. We won't be doing a comic book haul this week, but we do have a lot of cool news, a couple of books that came in the mail, and just looking to hang out with you guys. Got some super duper stuff that happened this week. We got some fantasy novel news, of course. We got the comic book news. We got some movie trailer news, and we got some video game news, which dropped yesterday at the PlayStation Showcase. Super dope stuff happening. Just glad to be here with you guys. One more video for the week, knocking it down and just sharing some of the cool stuff that we are interested in. First up, Will White, excuse me, one of my favorite top fantasy writers right now, is working on a series called Cradle. Most of these books come straight to your Kindle app or whatever e-reader that you have, and later on the book is distributed through Amazon, etc., through paperback. But book 10 of Cradle will be coming out November 2nd, I believe, and it is called Reaper. This series is just ridiculous. Shared this series with my kids. Will White personally gets the younger generation just because his mix of fantasy, science fiction, and anime or manga type writing is just a classic. Definitely for the old school heads like myself and for the younger readers. I would implore all of my watchers and listeners to go over and watch my What If series. The reviews that I've been putting up, really light, loose, spoilerific uh, reviews that I do on Marvel Disney Plus What If series. Today, you can go and over there, just, yeah, right over there. Just click right over there, and you can see the review for Marvel's fifth episode of What If. This involves the Marvel Zombies, which I'm not too familiar with, but really enjoyed the episode. Next up, we have some fine details for Marvel's Devil's Reign that starts in December. And I believe that's December 1st. That first book drops. I don't know the format of it or how many pages it is, but I guess it's basic, basic comic book format and basic 22, 26 page format. And of course, this is going to be written by Chip Zdarsky, and covers and interior art will be done by Marco Cicchetto. Wilson Fisk has set his sights on taking down the New York City superheroes. These heroes include the Fantastic Four, Iron Man, Captain America, Spider Man, Jessica Jones, and Luke Cage. Unfortunately, Danny Rand is not the Iron Fist anymore because he stupidly gave that up. But I digress. How is Wilson Fisk going to take care of all of these super powerful superheroes in New York City? Well, he has assembled a team of his own, which has Crossbones, Taskmaster, Typhoid Mary, the Shocker, Whiplash, Rhino, and Craven the Hunter. And he are calling these supervillains, or the mayor's team of superheroes, the Thunderbolts. As I said before, this is a six-part event series that starts on December 1st. If you have been following Chip Zdarsky's run on Daredevil, this is a must-have for all Daredevil fans and fans of Chip Zdarsky and Marco Cicchetto. Next up, King Conan will be launching on December 15th. This also is a six-issue miniseries written by Jason Aaron with art by Mahmoud Asrar. I believe he did, I don't know if it was it? I believe it was Conan the Barbarian that he had a short stint on. Excellent, excellent book. Loved his rendition of Conan. I believe also that was written by Jason Aaron. So this is a older, more grizzled Conan the Barbarian. Well, King Conan, that is. And we should definitely be looking forward to that. This week, a major gem dropped. Excuse me with that sip of coffee right there. The Matrix Resurrections trailer dropped this week. And I tried not to get overhyped. I tried to remain calm. Tried to be at ease with it. Watched it a few times and I just couldn't contain my enthusiasm. Glad to see Keanu Reeves back as Neo, but it seems he's not the Neo that we remember, nor is the Matrix itself the same as it used to be. Looks like it's going to be pretty dope. Got a little mystery in there. We see a lot of the blue pill, red pill thing going on again, but now we get to see um, blue in the movie, either clothing being worn by characters and such, and red being accentuated in the film, also in the film and being worn by different characters or whatever. And it appears that Neo has some type of amnesia or whatever. I guess the mystery will be unraveled most likely in a 2 hour and 45-minute film. We get Abdul, I don't know his whole name, the Black Manta. I guess he's playing the new younger Morpheus in this, offering Neo, Keanu Reeves, the red or the blue pill once again. We have the young actress from Iron Fist that played the Kung Fu chick. She was pretty dope. And she is doing some spectacular things in this. And also, which I took note of, this film will be coming out not only in theaters, but it's also going to drop on HBO Max. So if you got that ill surround sound and a big screen, prepare yourself. The Matrix Resurrection will be coming quite soon. And yesterday, I usually don't like congeal all of the stuff together, but not making a lot of videos, and why make 6 5-minute videos when I can just do this, I guess. Y'all let me know if y'all would rather have like 7 little videos or just one 15-minute video or something like that. Obviously, this video is going to be shorter than last week. Maybe it depends on these next 2 things that I talk about. The PlayStation Showcase was yesterday. They dropped a whole lot of gems. I'm not going to talk about the other PlayStation things, but I'm just going to speak about the 2 Marvel properties that was dropped yesterday. We had 2 cinematic trailers. One of them, I'm like, wow, and I'm glad that Marvel and PlayStation are teaming up with the same studio in order to bring us another super dope game. Wolverine, well, Marvel's Wolverine was announced yesterday at the PlayStation Showcase, and most likely, because of the studio that is involved, this will be a PlayStation exclusive. So if you don't have a PS5 or a PS4, I would implore you, please do yourself a favor and get one. Because Insomniac Studios, the dudes that brought us Spider-Man PS4, they are making Wolverine. And no release date yet, just a cinematic video or whatever, but guaranteed this is gonna be a hit. Insomniac has never failed since I've been with them since PS2. They have made some super dope games. Ratchet and Clank. What's my army game? The Resistance, as well as Spider-Man, and now the Wolverine. Super dope. And also we got another cinematic trailer. We got our first look at Spider-Man 2, and it is literally 2 Spider-Men. Both Peter and Miles will be in this game. And Peter is now sporting some upgrades to the advanced suit that looks very much like a superior Spider-Man. And this trailer was accompanied by a nice voiceover You see, a very strong, deep, powerful voice, but it had a bit of an accent to it. And the voiceover is this: For as long as I can remember, I have looked for an equal, one who could push me, one who could surprise me, one who could even beat me. Yet all I found was disappointment. Will one of you finally give me what I desire? And I'll pause right there for a minute. Me personally, that's Craven the Hunter. Hands down, it's Craven the Hunter looking for his ultimate catch, for the ultimate game. And he's hunting both Miles Morales and Spider Man. But as Spider Man and Miles Morales flipping and jumping and carrying on, they stop and they look into a darkened alleyway. And another voice answers this voice in the voiceover. And it says, Yes, we will. And we get our first glimpse of Venom on the PlayStation. And it's very reminiscent of the Venom from the Sony games property. And it ends with a black background showing the advanced suit, White Spider, but it's looking very much like the black suit symbiote Spider. And Spider-Man 2, 2023, no exact release date, but 2023 is on. It's definitely gonna be super dope. You guys stay tuned. Real quick, got a couple of packages in the mail. I'm gonna share these books, and that will be that for this week in comics. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the second half of This Week in Comics. Like I said, I don't have a LCS haul. Didn't go. But I got a couple of things. Not gonna put you guys through watching me open all of this stuff. Gonna try to bypass all of that because the first part was long enough. Don't need to bore you with all the unboxing type of garbage. So hold on 2 seconds. All right, we're back. That was an ordeal. They were packaged relatively decent. I did have some books that came. They look wonderful. They had these cardboards in them. And I actually stick cardboards in BCW boxes to keep them from hitting the little indentions, which is pretty dope. One set of books came with 2 books boxing it in. So I guess they were like free throw-ins or whatever. I'm gonna keep them. Some are just nostalgia. But first, this is all about completing runs and such things as I do. And for some odd reason, I never completed Mike Grill's Shaman's Tears. Only had like the first 4 or something like that. So I've seen this a lot on the cheap. None of these are bagged and boarded. He had them all thrown in all together, which is pretty cool. Can't complain about that. And that is the one that came with the 2 free books. I'll show you the first. It was like squashed in between almost. Pretty cool. The first one is Paul Chadwick's Concrete. This is, I don't even know if it has a number 4. A lot of cats my age know who Concrete is. Old Dark Horse type of character here. And another Dark Horse book, some Mike Mignola action here. The Amazing Screw-On Head. And that just looks like he belongs with the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen or something. Pretty dope. All right. Let's get into these Shaman's Tears right here by Mike Grill. This is some of this old school indigenous action. Can't say everybody's offended at everything, but he's native. Let's just put it that way. Got number 7 here. It's a giant rat man or something that he's fighting in these books. Pretty good condition. Got some color rub on the back. But the front is mint. number 8. This cover is dope. It's number 8. And this is one of those Image books that came out, like I think in the second string of books that were released by Image. Yeah, it was, because the back has an advertisement for Team 1 on it. And I always love Native American, indigenous stories and history and their culture, stuff like that. So glad I was able to get these for a perfect price. It's number 9 right there. Mike Grill is a beast. Beautiful use of the black there with his hair. Wonderful. So on the back of that, you got some Strike Force, Cyber Force action in the back. Shout out to Mark Silvestri. We got number 10. I guess this is the villain. He got all sorts of shaman abilities going on there. Them horns is, I guess he got the spirit of the antelope. Word up. Number 11. Yeah. The battle becomes fierce. And definitely, this thing had such, this eagle bird thing there. The logo is fresh. Word up. I think I need 4, 5, and 6, I think. Number 12. I'm gonna complete this run. This is a no-brainer right here. Young man's about to bite it. Wow, this is the type of stuff that you will see in the shaman's tears or shaman's tears. You know, we're in America, however you want to pronounce it. And the last one. Oh no, okay, that was the last one. I got another freebie. This is Pope Science Fiction Unnatural Selection. And this is, I don't know what number it is, but it is a cover 3 of 4. And this is a old J. Scott Campbell joint. I guess this has to do with that Detective Hippo or whatever. It got that hip flask at the bottom. I don't know what this is. This is crazy. Yeah, this art is bizarre. That's crazy. Look at that. I think that's an elephant with a giant gun. That's nuts. Love the freebies. Love the freebies right there. And what I did, I ordered some Walking Dead books. I'm trying to complete my Walking Dead collection, and some of these books are just ridiculously expensive when you start getting down into the 20s and stuff. But I was scrolling, and I came across some lower numbers, still double digits, still in the double digits, but they were super cheap. And I was just like, there's no way, this dude's letting these joints go over, click, click, click. And they came in these beautiful bags. These are some type of Ultra Pro bags. Pretty slick. They thick. But I got issue number 11 here. This is the first print of the Walking Dead series, the OG. If anybody, next week I will be releasing my On the Run video, which shows my Walking Dead weekly collection. Another book from the same guy, number 14. I haven't taken them out yet, but the front covers are definitely 9/4 or better. These early Walking Dead issues from the same seller, Walking Dead number 16, first print. And I tell the truth, I think I got these things for like $6 a piece or something. It was ridiculous. And I'm like, they gotta be destroyed. That's my son. What you need?
Sorry if you heard any loud banging.
That's all right.
Wait, did you hear anything?
Did y'all hear anything? Nah, we didn't hear nothing.
Okay, good.
All right. What you gonna do if you got kids, man? That's just the way it is. And no, I'm not editing that out. So this week in comics, children coming to the door. Last book, Walking Dead number 20. I got this from a different seller. And that is my little baby haul this week. But while we're here and we were interrupted, let me, that's tight. Yes. It has a little indentation right there, but it doesn't break color in that black. Look at that, baby. Oh, yes, with a press. This is definitely 9/8 material. Yeah, love The Walking Dead. I'll take the rest off camera. I won't. But if anybody knows what these thick BCW bags are, let me know, man. I gotta get my hands on these. This is definitely dope. Thank you for dealing with me and my family. Happens sometimes. I should have asked him to come on camera, but he don't like The Walking Dead. Too young for him anyway. So this is the end of This Week in Comics. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please continue to come by. Like, share, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Stay tuned later in the week or when the week begins for a new video. Every week I'm doing a review for What If. It's kind of, just talking it over. My thoughts on it or whatever. But that is it. And as always, be great and do great. Peace.